At a Brunswick local landmark, it's a dad-daughter birthday breakfast to start the day.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthday girl is turning 10. The Brunswick Diner is pushing 80.
It's like coming home when you walk in the door, you know, everybody knows each other, and that was my goal when I took over 20 some odd years ago.
When we last visited in 2015, Jane Davis was still the owner, but 5 years later, in the wake of COVID, she was set to close for good.
So that was going to be it?
That was going to be it, and I was at a restaurant in Portland they're doing very well, and with or without me, they would be just fine. Which was the difference is here, I felt like if I came in and helped for a few months, I could help get through COVID, and it's been 4 years.
Today, Jane's daughter Cassidy is in charge of things here.
When she said that she would come in, you know, my heart just soared, you know, it's like, she can do this.
To be sure, the new owner is no stranger here.
When I bought this, she was 8 years old. She was picked up by the bus right out front and taken to school.
Indeed, the regulars regard the ownership change as pretty seamless.
Her daughter's been here since she was a kid, so it's like, you know, her lovely face has been around a long time, yeah.
A few things haven't changed. A community that loves its diner, a mom and daughter who love it right back, and, oh yeah, a breakfast that's pretty endearing too. Less than a mile from the diner, you can't miss the big Androscoggin River. It's a few more miles south to another pretty big body of water, Casco Bay and the Atlantic Ocean.
Woodward Point is a gem. I mean, this was with 10,000 feet of frontage, undeveloped, 80 acres in Brunswick, Maine. It's unheard of.
So in 2021, when the longtime property owner signaled an openness to preservation,
we jumped. We circled the wagons, tapped every one we could, because you're not going to see an opportunity like this again in southern Maine.
In 2022, the Brunswick Topsom and the Maine Coast Heritage Land Trusts were able to secure a deal to take ownership, making Woodward Point a nearly 90-acre public preserve.
If it had gone on the open market, what would likely have happened here?
One, it would have sold very quickly. Two, given the zoning around here, probably up to 10, maybe 12 private residents could have been built here. It would have cut off public access.
And now instead,
we have people using this all year round. We certainly still have it open to our commercial shellfish harvesters, and where I'm standing right now is a dedicated water access for hand-carried boats. So we try to have it all here.
Even better is the ongoing effort here to have it all for everyone, able and otherwise.
There's a big need in this location of Maine for places where a person in a wheelchair can come and roll, or for the older person who just has a hard time shuffling along a little bit. This is the safe, comfortable place for that to be.
In spring 2024, the Woodward Point Accessible Trail project is nearly 95% completed, with its own parking area and a gently graded trail to the shoreline.
There is a whole, really these days, science, never mind art, to creating an accessible trail, right?
Absolutely. This is like building a mini road as a trail through a field. We want water to fall off really well, but we also want people to be able to roll across it with their wheelchairs, for people who can't lift their feet up to be able to move pretty easily.
Another group that's used Woodward Point among many outdoor locations is Teens to Trails, a Brunswick-based nonprofit. It helps middle and high schools create outdoor clubs, providing an open-to-all opportunity for kids to be together outdoors and outside of school.
Teens to Trails directly works with kids 4 or 5 times a year, getting them outside at these big convenings, 100, 150 students together. Not a tremendous lift for the teachers, and that's the blend that we want. We want everyone to come back feeling like they had a great time, so they'll go again.
That certainly worked for then high school freshman Bethany Pratt, who was intrigued by a Teens to Trails whitewater rafting trip.
Had you ever done it?
I had never. I ended up somehow having the time of my life.
The outdoors is synonymous with the state of Maine, but proximity to the outdoors is not the same as access to the outdoors. Because it's rare for somebody to have the courage or the initiative to try something brand new all by themselves. You need somebody to guide you, invite you, and lead you.
All about helping more people of all ages and abilities experience and enjoy Maine's great outdoors.